Lancashire eke out a lead before Onions demolishes the Derbyshire top order again. 5 wickets from Jimmy Anderson and 3 from Graham Onions helped Lancashire decimate the Derbyshire batting lineup on day 1 of their match at the County Ground, but the home team had grabbed a breakthrough late on to leave Lancashire 8 for 1 in pursuit of overhauling Derbyshire's first innings total of 153. Davis and Mahmood were the men at the crease, and they added some early runs as both batsmen found the boundary, Mahmood in particular slipping into the night watchman role with real gusto. In the end, his attacking approach would prove his undoing, however, as the ball, after striking Reece for 4, he nicked off to be caught by Hussain for 20. Before Davis fell, caught by Hughes off Reece for 41. Hamid fell for 9. But Livingston and Jones managed to hold off the Derby attack through to lunch, arriving there on 94 for 4. Into the afternoon, Livingston added a few boundaries before falling to Van Beek, Hughes with the catch as he fell for 29. That left Lancashire still 34 shy of their rivals' first innings score, but they managed to reduce that to 19 before the next wicket went down. Jones, the man to go, LBW to Connors for 13. Villas and Croft were thrown together. They started to motor along, Villas striking the boundary that saw Lancashire move into the lead. The pair brought up a quick-fire 50 partnership in just 13 overs, but they weren't to add anything beyond the 50, as Reece completed his 5-wicket haul when he trapped Villas LBW for 32. In his next over, Reece made it 6, as he had Bahanan caught by Critchley for a duck. But Onions then chipped in with some useful boundaries to keep Croft company, and they arrived at T 214 for 8, a lead of 61. After the break, Onions fell without adding anything to his 18-run score, Lace taking the catch off Rampal. But there was still time for Croft to move to 50, the mark coming up off 76 balls and including 6 fours. In the end, Croft was left stranded on 53 as Anderson fell LBW to Rampal for 6, bringing Lancashire's innings to an end on 236, a lead of 83 runs. That lead looked highly impressive at the end of a 12.1 over spell that the Lancashire attack were afforded at the Derbyshire top order ahead of the close of play. Just as he had done in the first Derbyshire innings, Onions took the first wicket. Lace caught behind for 3 in the second over. And Onions picked up a second in the 6th over of the innings, bowling Madsen for 9 to chalk up his 700th first-class wicket. Anderson managed to get in on the act in the next over, trapping Godalman LBW for 5, and Onions then dismissed De Pluy in the same fashion with the first ball of the 13th over, as Derbyshire were reduced to 19 for 4. At that point, the home team was saved by the rain. Their scorecard read a woeful 19 for 4 at the close, and they face an uphill struggle to try and salvage anything from the game. Heading into day 3, they still trail Lancashire by 64 runs with only 6 second innings wickets remaining.